Hello from Oaxaca. We're in a little chilaquiles place down the street from our Airbnb, which is incredible. I can't wait to show you. We're very tired because Hayes, who has luckily slept through the night since he was 3 months old, did not last night for the first time since he was a tiny baby. So hopefully we'll be able to show you more Oaxaca this afternoon after we recharge and figure out what we're doing. Are you walking or strolling? Good afternoon. Now it's like 5 o'clock. We struggled with nap time again. I don't know if there's like a 2.5 sleep regression. We somehow avoided all of the other sleep regressions. Anyway, we're now headed out in Oaxaca. We were here for 3 nights and 2 full days. We're taking a market tour tomorrow, but other than that, don't have many plans. I would like to drink some mezcal, wander around, so that's what we're doing. Very far before we ran into a place selling paletas with mezcal and also without, so the Hayes could have one. And now we're headed, I guess, into town. We don't just drink alcohol, we also went in this church behind us. Can't tell you anything about it, but it was beautiful.
Oh, hey there. First impressions of Oaxaca is great, love it. Nice, feels quite small, so it's very walkable, very colourful. We're on a little rooftop now. I like looking at the city, got the mountains around. It's great. Looking forward to seeing more. Is that a bit boring?
That's good. That is actually what I wanted to be drinking for the last 2 weeks, and margaritas are not as common as I would have imagined. It's a good one. Better than the menu. Like every cocktail had like strawberry or raspberry syrup, so I got a little bit nervous. So yeah, quite pleasantly surprised. Good evening. We just ate at Levandura de olla. I think it means like yeast of the saucepan. I'm not sure. These are heavy, but culinary back streets.
Home, back home.
We're going back home. Yeah, culinary back street said it was one of the top bites in like 2021. I will say it was. These are so heavy. It was a lot of Americans in there, but it was delicious. We had a delicious tomato salad. We learned on our market tour that tomatoes are Mexican. What?
I not like it.
You didn't like it?
No.
You liked it. Some of the tomatoes tasted like peaches. Wow. And we had a pork dish and a pumpkin kind of celebratory dish. It was good. I'm not gonna remember it forever, but it was good. Okay. Whew. Let's walk.
I'm pick up again.
I can't pick you up again. You're too heavy.
Catch me.
Good morning. It's our first full day in Oaxaca, and we are headed on a Airbnb experience, which is a market kind of food tour. I think we're gonna do a separate video about that, so you can watch that a little bit later. Yeah, that's the update.
Oh my God, in my pocket.
We came out of central Oaxaca to this restaurant that both our host and the cleaner at our Airbnb recommended because it has like an indoor playground, which Hayes was playing in. But now, here's what he's doing.
But my thing is that bull pits are actually really tiring. I don't know if you remember when you were young, but like when you're in a bull pit, it's actually exhausting. So
They're also disgusting. Did you see how dirty those
yeah, well,
balls were?
I'm not looking at that. But it's like, I think he's tired from playing in the bull pit. It's local, which is great. We always try and find a local restaurant, and we found it. So it was a great recommendation.
We don't know if the food's good yet. Also, I've got a bit of a the loose motions, as they would say in India. But I feel totally fine, like I'm hungry and stuff. And so I ordered, they didn't have margaritas, so I ordered whatever a sangria is, which is this beverage called sangria, which is sweet. And then he was speaking perfectly good English. Sorry, that guy just asked what Hayes' name was in perfect English and keep pretending like he doesn't. What I wanted to say is that I'm not feeling well. Toilet-wise, feel fine otherwise, I'm still drinking. But I ordered a sangria and with mezcal, and the drink is like a sweet drink. I don't know what they put. They served the mezcal before I poured the drink in. And it's very spicy. So I don't know that tonight is a wise decision. Good morning. It's the next day. We had a lovely walk that I didn't film anything of to a cafe called Chapiche, which seemed popular for breakfast. It was. We waited quite a while, and it's this gorgeous courtyard with live music in the neighborhood in Oaxaca of Xochimilco, which is old and historical and a little bit north of kind of the main historic center. It was just beautiful. We just took Hayes to the library, kids' library. Our host said it was nice, had a nice garden, and we walked by it. Did you like it, Hayes? What did you think of that library?
Car.
You saw a truck. We did see a truck, didn't we? I always like to talk about these things just to remember them when we look back on these videos in the future. In some places in Mexico, not only do you take your temperature and wash your hands, but they have like a guard that sprays you with what's essentially like a bottle of Windex on the front and then makes you turn around, and then they do the same thing to like disinfect you. It's another odd one.
Tell me, babe, where are you going? Prairie wind goes on blowing. Tumbleweed shadow, I'm tied to you. Tell me, babe, what are we gonna do?
Oh, I have that one at home. We're shopping. How do you say it? What are these?
Alebrije.
Alebrije.
Alebrije. Sí.
Gracias.
I'm not putting that in. We're shopping for alebrijes. I'm butchering that. I'm so sorry. I took French in high school. For our friend Candy, but also I think I need one too because they're really cute. Ooh, there's that dog. We saw that dog yesterday on the tour. We didn't pick an alebrije. Alebrije. Why am I having such a hard time with that? Alebrije.
Alebrije.
That was Italian. Alebrije. We didn't pick one. I think we can do better, but if not, I think we can come have breakfast near here tomorrow or last morning, and we'll grab one then. By the way, it's Semana Santa, which is the week before Easter, so it's super busy, but it also means that there's tons of like little markets, and I think that's what all the purple and white flags and fabrics hanging from the building are. So it feels very festive, which I've heard Oaxaca always feels that way. There's lots of celebrations, but it's a nice week to be here. We just went to a lovely little market in a church that Sophie, who cleans and manages maybe our Airbnb, told us about. It's great. There's a little courtyard with live music, a lot of people getting sorbets, nieves. Is that how you say it? I don't know. We had one, passion fruit and mango. Hayes loved playing in the empty fountain, and then he spotted a little girl with a balloon, and I've always kind of wanted to buy him a balloon, so I did. And he did not want to put it on his wrist, so I tried tying it on the tag of his t-shirt. Wasn't a fan of that either. And eventually we lost it and hopefully have learned a lesson. But we're currently with the not very happy Hayes headed into the main town now.
Sad state of affairs.
Okay, so we acquired the alajibres. Not confident with my choices. Got a Chihuahua. Don't know if that's cliche. Although on one of our tours they told us the significance of the Chihuahua and like taking you to the afterlife or something. And I wanted to get one for us, and I was gonna get a cat, but I already have a cat. So I got this thing that like I thought, oh, maybe that's significant to Oaxacan culture or something. And it was called a marciano. I was like, oh, I wonder what that is. So I Googled it, and I think it just means Martian. So I think I bought an alien.
What face did you make when you came out of the shop?
I don't like shopping. It does not bring me the joy it brings some other people. Spending money does not, on things. Food, maybe. I immediately regretted my decision. Not candies. Well, yeah, candies. I don't know if she'll like it. Maybe she'll see this and she'll tell me she likes it, but she would never tell me she didn't like it. Anyway, the whole reason that I opened this camera was to say that now we're going to a bar called La Madre that our guide, Octavio, yesterday, he ran into his friend Leslie, who worked there, and I guess maybe worked somewhere else that had a Michelin star. I don't know. It looked like a cool bar. It has like a 4.8 on Google. It's a totally different area than we've been to. And hopefully we'll get a good drink.
I need like 2 pints of it.
You need what?
It's so heavy.
And it's happy hour. We found 50% off cocktails. 5 to 7.
Cheers.
Just love a man that can have a flower in his drink. That bar was really great. Woo!
How many cocktails did you have?
That bar was really great. And it was happy hour, so select cocktails were 50% off, which means that both of the fancy pants cocktails we had were under $4, which is great. However, we are still hungry. There's a little like kiosk thing right near our Airbnb that has 4.9 on Google. Looks promising. Gonna grab some food and take it home. That gentleman over there just translated the whole menu for us. He lives around the corner. I don't know where he came from, and he definitely came out of his way because he just walked back by. Everybody's so nice here. Also, he translated like a lot of stuff we know, like tacos, but so nice. Oaxaca is a really good city for me because we established the first night when we went to a very highly recommended place that was still very touristy, that they might all kind of be that way, and so I've just been going not on tons of research, which I'm prone to do, and there's so many great places, obviously, but sometimes I need a little help to just like break away from planning and research and all of that. This place is literally a few feet from our Airbnb. They don't have beer, but she pointed me in the direction of this tienda to buy some, and it's great. I need this lesson sometimes. Okay, just kidding. That tienda has no cervezas, so we'll manage. Pete tried harder than me and was successful. Cheers.
We've had a couple of brilliant days here in Oaxaca. We've been staying in this incredible Airbnb. We're not going to do our normal tour, but we still want to show you this incredible place. So, enjoy.
Hope you enjoyed checking out our Airbnb. We've got about an hour and a half before the taxi comes to take us to the airport, so we're just heading out to get a bite to eat. We're actually going to this little market slash outdoor food hall sort of thing that we went to on our food tour the other day because it was delicious. What did you get?
I got some. Well, I got some hot chocolate, and then I'm a sucker for the upsale, and so we got a slice of corn cake to go with it.
We also got, this is a molote, but Hayes loves it because it's on a papaya. Sorry, it's not a plantain.
No, Dad.
These are garnachas, or garnachitas, maybe they're usually bigger. We had these the other day, they're great. And then we got 2 agua frescos, melon and mint, and pineapple ginger.
Eat that, please. No, don't take another piece. The corn cake is delicious. Super moist. Big, nice little chunks of corn in it. It's good upsell. Bon appetit.